Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So, a couple of things to look at in this one. So, I don't know which one of you guys throw seawater on John Campbell, the man's salt star. Information coming out is that his case has been postponed once again. So, he will have to wait at least another 2 months to find out what CAS is saying. That's the Court of Arbitration for Sport. So I'm going to give you some more info on that. Plus, we see where T20 franchise legends Karen Pollard and Bravo, they had some encouraging words for the pacer from South Africa, Kwena Mapaka. He was actually taken to the cleaners in the IPL. Right, the youngster given an opportunity and he bowled 4 overs for 60 odd runs. Right, Pollard and Bravo reached out and they had some solid words of advice for him. So I'm going to take a look at what the guys had to say. Give a listening ear. Let me know what you all think. Also, before we go any further, I must apologize for the echoing. Right, this is not my normal space that I would use to record. So there is some echoing in the background. So just see if you can work with it for this one, alright? Alright, let us go straight into it now, my viewers and subscribers. So, taking this John Campbell story here from RJR. This story was written by Kean Rayner, right? A sports journalist there from Jamaica. So the headline says, CAS delays John Campbell's anti-doping appeal decision for a 6th time. Man salty, man. Jaja. So the article says, 17 months into his 4-year ban for evading, refusing, or failing to submit a sample collection, John Campbell must wait at least a further 2 more months, talking about until probably about May 31st for a decision from the Court of Arbitration for Sport, which is CAS, right? They are looking into his appeal. I have said it before. This is the court that deals with sports stuff. They have the final say, right? If a decision is handed down against you and you are not too happy, you can appeal a case there. So the article says this is an unprecedented 6th time that CAS has delayed revealing the cricketer's decision. I don't know what they are waiting on so long, my people. I don't know if it's a case where they see it as not I don't know if it's where they see it as not too much of a big case, so they are putting it on the back burner. Or I don't know. I don't know why they would be putting off the thing so long. So it says the latest delay was confirmed on Thursday by CAS, which communicated with both Campbell's and Jadco's legal team. Right, so Jadco is the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, and they are the ones that would take out would bring on carry out the tests, and they are the ones that handed down the ban to John Campbell. So they said the Switzerland-based court had promised to announce a decision on Thursday, March 28th. A couple weeks ago, I spoke about that, saying that they indicated that they were going to give us that decision on the 28th of March. Well, that's not the case, my viewers and subscribers. That not happen. Right, so they say CAS previously delayed their decision on August 31st, 2023, October 31st, 2023, December 19, 2023, January 18, 2024, February 22, 2024. Right, I don't know, my people. I've never seen anything like this before. Right, so the article says Campbell's legal team had argued for up to 3-year reduction based on an overall assessment of sanction, provision, and mitigating factors in the case. So they are going for time served. So if they should chop off 3 years, that means you would be eligible to start playing again, because that would be time served. Right? So they said the left-handed Jamaican batsman learned of his 4-year ban in October 2022 from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Independent Disciplinary Panel. Right? So that is the John Campbell thing, my people. And I have a couple of videos talking about this. right? I am no expert or anything like that, but these are some ticklish situations that athletes tend to find themselves in. You understand? Sometimes you might be tested in competition or out of competition. They will give you a heads up. You provide them with a date and a place where you are going to be. If they turn up and you're not there or within that vicinity, that's a problem, right? Some athletes will say that the Jadco people try to do it in a way to catch them off guard or to turn up when they are not available. I don't know, but I don't know why how it is that you would fail or refuse to do something 3 times as a professional athlete. You understand? 1 time I can understand, 2 times you reschedule, the 3rd time you understand you have to make sure that you're up and running and things together. But as I said, I don't know all the factors. We only hearing from we heard from Jadco. We don't really hear much from Campbell's legal team. So I am hoping that they will give their decision soon, so Campbell can know what to do. The last time I covered this John Campbell story, I see people talking about, oh, he's not this and his time is gone. But I don't know if people cannot understand or reason that carrying a story about a player or a former player doesn't necessarily mean you are saying that he should be back in the team. But it amazes me how people think. But that is the update on John Campbell. Just to finish up here, my viewers and subscribers, we see where the young South African pacer, right, Kwena Parker. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. That's how I heard them pronounce it. He was handed a match, for the Mumbai Indians, and he was treated very, very harshly, very rough, my viewers and subscribers. He was beaten real bad. You understand? His 4 overs went for, I think it was 66 runs, and you can imagine that the youngster was probably feeling down and all. But we saw Pollard Bravo coming in and Pollard telling him that, listen, young man, chin up. Don't let this one game define who you are. Don't let this one game get you down. You will come stronger again. And I would second that. I would second that to say that, you are young into it. These things happen. You're bowling with pace in the IPL. You're running in and trying to bowl fast. You understand? It's not only about the pace when it comes on to this level of cricket. Pace is good, but you want to make sure that pace with direction and all. But good to see. Well, Pollard is the batting coach for the Mumbai Indians, so obviously he's going to give a word. But good to see Pollard Bravo, stepping out and say, listen, chin up. We would have seen people like Stuart Broad. I think it was in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, that Stuart Broad was taken for 6 sixes. Man went on to be one of the best to have played the game in terms of bowling, right? Ben Stokes, another English player we can look at. Carlos Brathwaite a few years ago hammered him for 4 sixes to win the World Cup for West Indies. England losing, I can imagine how he was feeling, and he took it in stride, work on his game. Now he's one of the best all-rounders we have in world cricket right now. So, as I said, chin up, young man. One of them things there, Sometimes as youngsters, when you perform well at the under-19 level, get a couple of international games and perform well, the IPL contracts come dangling. But you have to make sure that you have people in a camp to let you know that if things don't work out in the first couple of go, you understand your career is still there. You can't let it get you down. I just one of them things there. But we're going to leave it right here for now, my people. Hope you all made it through all the echoing and the rambling. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.